Hi, I'm Amanda Covo. I have 2 boys. They're little boys, not quite 3 and 1, and we have a surprise third on the way. I think often about the set of values I want them to know to be true. Everyone deserves the opportunity to lift themselves out of their current station and to better their lives and the lives of their family. And this, to me, is the American experience at its best. It's the Texas experience at its best. And there's no better champion and representative and defender of those values than Congressman Chip Roy.
When Chip first ran for Congress, there was a simple but profound idea on which he ran. Let Texas be Texas. It wasn't his idea, but rather that of the brilliant founders of our nation, that the decisions and powers should be held at the local level and as close to the people as possible.
When we elect someone, it's very important that we know that they're going to do what we, the people, have sent them to Washington to do.
The Hill Country has something very special in Chip Roy. He's a fighter who's been doing exactly what he said he would do.
And to have someone that is bold enough and yet gentle enough, because I do know that much about Chip. To have someone that's bold enough, humble enough, and kind enough to be able to be that standard bearer and be able to articulate it in a way that is not offensive, I think is rare.
When I think about who's going to be there in Washington, D.C., speaking on our behalf and fighting for what's right and what's right in front of us, and there's a growing list of issues that need to be tackled, and they need to be tackled by people who are brave enough and can withstand what might come at them as they're tackling them. Chip Roy is that man.
There is no question that Chip Roy is fighting every day for us.
I was born and raised on the Laredo, Texas border, and so I saw lots of illegal crime happen in my city. I lost friends. I know how important border security is. I lived it. And it's one of the reasons I voted for Chip Roy, because he's very firm on border security.
We believe in safe communities in which we can raise our families. That means supporting the men and the women of law enforcement and ensuring that they have the resources they need to keep our communities safe.
In the midst of the coronavirus, Chip Roy stepped up, he reached across the aisle.
He will defend our liberty and defend life.
I'm proud to have a representative like Chip Roy who understands the importance of religious liberty and who can be counted on to fight for it.
In Chip, we have a representative who believes every child should receive a quality education.
Chip is someone like me who believes the Second Amendment means what it says.
In Chip, we have a problem solver who will continue the fight to improve health care for all Americans.
Put us and our doctors back in charge of our healthcare decisions.
Chip is an example of what a congressman should be.
My name is Karen Newton.
Stacey Hawks.
Laura Lane.
Jamie Mathis.
Amanda Covo.
Ellen Troxclair.
Laurie Brown.
Kylie.
Senator Campbell.
Dr. Dawn Buckingham.
Catherine Ray.
Frida Wright.
Jennifer Tharp.
Lisa Chisholm.
Jen Salinas.
Leticia Sanders.
Karen Harris.
Dina Abiasi.
And I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe Chip Roy is fighting for us.